And we should be back. Alright, we should be back. Please let me know if everything is going absolutely fine. I was worried for a moment. Where the F are we? Holy shit, the will. Just goes to show how imperfect people are. Yeah, it's a fun time. Oh man, I haven't seen the Wii screen in ages. Nostalgia. Oh, don't worry, it's about to get a lot better. I actually need to get my proper classic controller for this. God, I haven't had to bust out this puppy in a while. So, fun fact. I considered doing a to emulate this game until I realized I had to re-get all of the characters because I couldn't get a save file to work, to which I went, man, screw that, I don't want to play through this game again. Oh, time for the best game in the series. No, that's Order of Shadows, clearly. But I will be switching over. There we go. I updated it, so now it says Judgment. Oh, everyone's been waiting for this. Castlevania, The Adventure Rebirth. I actually do have that. I was able to get it before the Wii, basically, the whole thing died. I also got, like, hey, look, I also got Run of Blood. There's Rebirth. I actually got a few cool things. I got Gradius Rebirth. I think yeah, I also got Contra Rebirth. I was able to get all of the Rebirth stuff. Mystic Quest, My Life as King, My Life as Dark Lord. I was actually able to get some pretty good stuff before, it died. Anyway! Also, yo! Zenkoto, welcome. Just in time. Wow, everyone's showing up for Judgment.
Castlevania, Judgment.
Please let me know if the audio is a bit too loud. Or if it's loud enough, etc. And boy. God, I hope all of you are ready for this. I thought the Wii was basically wholesome family stuff. Oh, don't worry, there are some standouts. There's some solid WiiWare games that have been lost to time. Hopefully they get re-released. There's a few of them actually did get re-released on Steam. Unfortunately, some of the really good ones didn't get through, but I know the Lost Wind games are on Steam. Yo, and Oni Cat, hello everybody. Why is everyone showing up to Judgment? What's wrong with you people? Why are you showing up to Judgment? Why? Thank you so much for the follow, Zenkoto. It's appreciated. We'd love to see you suffer. I guess so. Oh, I can't believe I'm finally back to this game. And Oni Cat, thank you so much for the follow as well. This opening song is pretty good. It's pretty good. Right, okay. So, remember... Okay, so... Konami, for a while, like I said, tried to do some interesting things. Mainly with the console games. They kind of left the DS games alone. Oh god, fuck that Maria design. So, this is Castlevania Judgment. Their attempt at a fighting game with Castlevania, which on paper sounds really cool. A freaking Castlevania fighting game with all of, like, the different characters and monsters? How could you possibly mess that up? Well, first off, they decided to make it an arena fighter, which is kind of like, okay. Sure, why not? Then they decided to make it exclusive to the Wii, which wasn't really well known for its fighting games. It's got a few, don't get me wrong, and obviously, you know, Smash Brothers
Castlevania, Judgment.
being the most obvious one. But they also decided to get a guest artist. It was actually the guest artist for, from the, Death Note series, the Death Note character artist, one of them. They were the ones that, redesigned all of the characters in this game. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom is a great exclusive Wii fighting... Yes, it is. I actually have Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. It is a super good one. I'm really sad the Wi-Fi died, so we know we can never play it online again. Unless you do some weird shit with emulation. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom is a legit great one. Can I post a link relevant to this game in the chat? Yes, you may. As long as it doesn't get me banned. May Lord have mercy on this game. Judgment is actually the correct spelling. It's just stupid and should be wrong. It might get you yelled at, but not banned. That's fair enough. But yeah, so... Yeah, they decided to try and make a... Yeah, they decided to try and make a fighting game, and I had to play this game in order to unlock all the characters, because this game's story mode is one of its big selling points, and it's, yeah, don't you worry, there's some specific characters that we're going to see. Okay. Now I'm scared. Did you unlock? Yes, I unlocked all the characters. You can literally all of them are unlocked. I actually did it. I actually went and unlocked all of the characters just for this. Better appreciate my efforts. Okay, so let me actually go over the somewhat decent designs first. Actually, first off, Cornell. Cornell is sick in this game. Like, this is the best Cornell has ever looked. Legit good design. I think it's worth pointing out the good ones, because Cornell legit looks really cool. A bit more metal than his, you know, regular wolf counterpart, but the freaking wolf armor he has going on, I think it legit looks really awesome. So, good props on the Cornell design, you know? Play as Maria. Oh, don't you worry, I'm gonna play as Maria. Don't you worry. This has a story, like Tekken's story. I mean, yeah, it's got individual character stories. Anyway, yeah, so that's Cornell. The other legit design, thank God, that I think I actually really like is Shinoa. Shinoa actually shows up in this game. And the idea with Shinoa is that this is what happened to her after Order of Ecclesia. She went on to become a nun. Honestly, I like this. I actually think that it's kind of nice that they gave her some progression. She found a new purpose in life, which was, you know, one of the big points of her story is that she lost everything, and then she found a new calling in life. And she's super badass in this game, and I actually really like that.
Who will I face?
Just to select it so I can actually zoom in a little bit. She also cut her hair short, which I will never complain about. Okay, so those are the good designs. Let's go to the interesting designs now. So anyone remember Grant? This is Grant from Castlevania 3. He decided he really wanted to style himself off of Voldo. Shinoa, my bag. Shinoa got a lot of love for only being in one of the one nobody played. They really wanted people to like her. They really did. I'm glad that she got justice in this game. Yeah, Grant is now just Voldo, and also he's got chakrams, which I guess is an interesting choice of weapons. You'll notice, since this is the character designer for Death Note, some of these designs are very Shinigami-esque, including Death, who is, going through a phase. Def looks good. I don't like he doesn't have his traditional cape, but other than that, it's interesting. Like, this is the interesting designs. They're not necessarily good or bad, I just think they're interesting. Yeah, super anime. Grant's having a bad day. Def, what have they done to you? Like, I legit don't mind the creativity. I think the creativity is legit interesting. So I don't mind that. But on the other interesting side, here's Eric Lacade, who they decided to make a Shotokan boy.
Underestimate me and pay the price.
And also he's... I don't get... Okay, these are some of the decisions I don't get. I don't understand why they looked at Eric, who, by the way, his last appearance was in Portrait as in Ruin as, like, you know, typical badass. And they decided to make him a kid. I don't... I guess because of anime, but it's just so odd. I mean, Maria was a kid before, which I guess is what they were kind of going for. It's just so weird. I don't get how you look at Eric and you go, okay, what characters do we want to add to this series? Okay, Eric, cool. He's a, you know, he's a Bishi boy. Well, let's make him more Bishi and younger. Like, way young. Like, so Bishi and young now, which is kind of a bit weird. Also, he has, like, weird death eyes because... pay the price. I don't know, because he's on the Wii. It's too bad there's no original outfit options. Some of these redesigns are bizarre. Yeah. And next we got, Cipher. I'm going to give you a couple guesses when you take a look at her where most of the design assets went into. All things considered?
Very well. Let us begin. Prepare
not
to
terrible,
face my
you know?
fury.
She has
Don't
some
hold back because I'm a woman.
real nice design
Very well.
and a couple
Let us
of
begin.
great big
Don't hold back
balls
because
on
I'm
her
a
staff, as
Don't
well
hold
as
back
great
because I'm a
big
woman.
bouncing eyes,
Don't hold back
which are
because I'm a
really
woman. Prepare
not
to face my
distracting
righteous Don't
in
hold
the
back
slightest.
Because I'm a woman. Very well. Let us begin.
Jiggle, jiggle, dude, stop. What are you talking about? I just like hearing her voice lines.
Very well. Let us begin.
Cipher is a strong, independent woman.
Very well. Let us begin.
I've seen worse, Jiggle. Oh, you mean on the other character, which they really wanted to accentuate her assets? You thought Cipher was not subtle. It's Camilla.
Come, play with me.
Okay, right, so... I think it's worth noting that Camilla is not a succubus. At least, I'm pretty sure she isn't. It might change from game to game. So, you know, even taking that away, let's say even if she was a succubus, you know? Even though she's a vampire. So... like... she's going for a very specific crowd. And, you know... I'm not sure if, oh, I don't know. Maybe Dracula was just really into this one night and then she digged it. I don't know. I don't dislike it.
Time to have some fun.
You know what? It's so over-the-top eccentric. And the fact that, you know, Camilla's character is, you know, supposed to be a seductress, that it's kind of almost acceptable. Just because it's so out there. It's so, like, over the top. It's almost good. Almost, but not quite. I have to stop scratching at my head. At this rate, I'm manually rearranging my brain cells. But yeah. Those are the interesting designs. Oh yeah, I might as well mention Aeon, who is our resident OC character that they decided to add into the game. Who is just anime boy.
Who is my opponent?
And he also has a giant dumb monocle. That being said, he actually has a sick fighting style, so I can't even hate him that much, because I actually really like his fighting style. So yeah, those are the interesting designs. And then we have, like, what I'm going to call the straight-up bad designs. Also, special mention to Gollum. Don't you guys remember Gollum from the Castlevania series? He was everyone's favorite character. What's that? Why didn't we put Richter into the game? Why didn't we put Julius? Or any of the other Belmonts? Or Soma? Or, you know, any of those characters? No, I mean, you all wanted Gollum. He's the fan favorite. Everyone remembers him. Dude, yeah, he has a pretty cool... He really does. I mean, I guess they really wanted to have a big character in the game, and I can't really think of any big characters they could have added. You know, fuck it. They should have just put Hammer into the game. Put Hammer into the game and make him a grappler. Because why the hell not? Were they trying to make an even split between evil and good characters? Maybe. Possibly. Maybe that's what they were trying to do. I don't know. Even though Alucard is not evil and neither is Cornell, so I don't know why they're on the evil half. Even though Aeon isn't really evil either, he's just sort of neutral, but whatever, we'll get to that. Anyway, here's Simon.
To arms!
So... okay, let's forget the fact that he basically just looks like Light Yagami. At least in terms of his face. Not quite his hair, but it's getting there. And let's also forget the fact that he's also wearing a crop top. A crop top vest with his abs just in full display for that sick fan service. Why the fuck does he have jorts? Like, legit though. Why does he have jorts? Why? What? The last thing I think of when I think of Vampire Hunter going around is... I mean, at least with the barbarian skirt, I could still, like, imagine a barbarian wearing that, but these are jorts. There's no getting around that. It's not even a nice crop top, you're not even wrong. Those are not jeans, those are leather lorks. Yeah, true, they're not even jorts, they're lorks. With a little bit of metal on them, it's super weird. They should have just hand-waved it to say Aeon on the Time Reaper, basically gave everyone weird fetish outfits when they were summoned, basically. So yeah, that's Simon. And then there's Trevor, who I kind of get what they were going for. You know, honestly, it's not even that bad. I think the eye patch is a little bit much. Because that implies that he got the scar from, like, Curse of Darkness, and then his eye got slashed again. Which I don't know why is funny to me. Or maybe it got damaged over time, who knows. And at least he's not wearing lorts, which I am now going to call them from here on out. Man has a sick codpiece, though. Which is really, really obvious. Is it just me, or does he look a little bit like Dunban? From Xenoblade Chronicles? His hair is shorter. His facial structure is kind of similar. Sort of. It's got also that leather going on, and you can't see it, but him and Simon have this really dumb cross on their back, which you'll see during the supers, and I think it's the stupidest thing. And then, of course, here's Alucard, who
Who calls me?
I don't know, he just looks fine. Doesn't look really special. I think he looks a bit weird in the facial and the hair department. I don't know, something about it. It doesn't look quite right. But, you know, his outfit's fine, and he's got the cape. It's got a texture in the inlay, which is pretty sweet. So I actually completely forgot about Alucard when I was mentioning him. I mean, he's fine. He has, but he gets these dumb, okay, but during the super, again, he gets these dumb, like, little bat wings, which I guess are supposed to make him look like Sephiroth. At least that's what I think they were trying to go for, because, you know, beautiful man with long hair and sword. But again, it didn't quite work. Yes, you're correct. Now we get to the best design in the game. Oh, what the fuck did they do to Maria? This is the kind of outfit even Misa would be embarrassed to be seen in.
I'm just the girl for the job.
Oh, Maria, you really aren't. It also doesn't help that you're like 12. I think canonically she's actually supposed to be 12 in this game, which doesn't help. Hey, the owl's pretty cool, though. Let's focus on the owl. Let's focus on how good that owl looks. The owl has no problem. That owl is cool. Can I place the owl? I want to place the owl instead. I'd rather much have the owl as a character than this version of Maria. It's the fringe. It's the fringe and pigtails. It's like... It's just... God, it just makes her look even younger. Not to mention the poofy outfit. You basically do play as the owl, to be honest. Anyway, that's enough harking over the characters. I am now going to go into the story mode for each character. Not for every single character. There's a couple characters that I need to do. But also, hey, chat, who do you want to see? Not Maria. I'm going to do Maria. Maria's is special. But... I realized it when I said it, Hellcat. You don't need to point it out. Please don't call the Twitch police. You know what? Scratch that. Please don't call the actual police. I realized it as soon as I said it. The TC purple loincloth in Maria is making me rot inside. You know what? Let's put it to a vote. I am gonna pick... Yeah, I'm gonna put it to a vote. I'm gonna do a vote right now. I'll make it last like 2 minutes. Character story. So let's choose between Camilla. I saw Aeon there. I also saw Cornell, so I'll add him. I'll add Simon, just so we have a Belmont. And then I'll add... You know what? I'll add my girl, Shinoa. And that will be our choices. And you have 2 minutes. Go! Get your votes in while you can. And then I can try and show you what the actual game is like. Oh, thank you. I need a drink after that. fun part is actually going to be trying to remember how to play. I know I played this recently, but I legit can't remember the controls. So thank you so much for another hydrate. Let's put it to a boat instead of, and let's watch the whole thing float into oblivion. God, I wish. Unfortunately, you can't get too many copies of Judgment nowadays, so I'd rather not sell my copy. Twitch isn't letting me vote, it keeps closing to the panel. If you tell me who you wanted to vote for, Hellcat, I'll put it towards the count. Lurkers, let your voices be heard! And if you're enjoying this, please remember to do all that junk I keep on saying to do, you know, to follow and all this fun stuff, and watch me suffer as I play the best Castlevania. Sorry, did I lie? Why? Did seriously every one of you vote for one? Shinoa, to be honest, I slept through your entire Ocarina of... why do I keep on saying Ocarina of Time? Order of Ecclesia playthrough. I see the OO, and I immediately default to Ocarina of Time. Ah, yes, the Ocarina of Ecclesia. Instead of the Sod of Time, it plays Bloody Tears. It's a lot more metal. But if Hellcat is voting for Shinoa, then that means Shinoa is going to win. And I fucking can't believe you guys made it a 5-way tie. I'm so... Right, we're doing Shinoa, though. Hellcat wasn't able to vote, so that's who we're going for. Everyone wins,
My
including
duty is
me.
clear.
At least I get to play a cool character before moving forward. Every time Link plays a song, if someone gets ganked or robbed, goddamn, he realizes this is the Ocarina of Crime. In the early 19th century, an organization known as the Order of Ecclesia developed a method of forging energies that would made into glyphs. That was really fast. But only one was among them possessed the ability to absorb and command this power, Shinoa. When the Order finally discovered the means to destroy Dracula, a traitor among them made off with the secret, along with Shinoa's memory. At the command of her order, Shinoa was pursuing this traitor when a strange man appeared. Or maybe this was before.
Right on time. Welcome to the Time Rift.
Oh god, here we go.
What is this place? I have a task I must complete.
This is an alternate universe. You must pass a series of trials in order to gain passage out.
Is that so? Then it appears I have no choice.
My name is Aeon. Shall we begin the first trial?
This might be Shinoa after a journey. Dimlet sinks. Oh, the awkward pauses are amazing. Anyway, welcome to Castlevania Judgments. It's an arena fighter. I can press the YYY and the XXX. Actually, I think X is actually my super button. But basically, long story short, you got your regular attack, you got your block, you got your unblockable attack, which Shinoa has all of it. See, okay, this is why I think it's supposed to be afterwards, because she straight up has attacks that she gets from Dracula's castle. She has the Cerberus heads also, that was really easy.
I
Which I didn't get a chance to do.
lose. Combat is my sole reason for living.
This is actually a good chance to see the sigil on her back, though, which is
The
pretty cool.
road is now open. Search for that which you long for.
So that's what he's saying, since this is all an alt universe that isn't Canon Maria, possibly, who even knows. Honestly, I feel like I'd be giving this game too much credit if I said that.
I sense great power within you. I will use it to measure my own.
No matter who may challenge, my clan will not falter. Ready? Fight!
Thankfully, I do actually have a move list, so I got my jumping attack, I got my directional combo, and I got my neutral combo when I'm not moving. That's the modifier button, so R plus Y, R plus left stick and Y, R plus B, and Y. Dominus Odium, which is Arch and Charge Y. And then Union Rapisto, which is my unblockable rights. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it out.
I'll take that.
Okay, so it's kind of awkward to try and get some of these moves to work. Okay, there we go. So that's okay. So that's my projectile.
I'll take that.
Or at least one of my projectiles. I think I got multiple. I think that's my Cerberus heads. Nope, that's Ignis. That's all of the glyphs, which are the weapon glyphs. Oh, that's right. I got a bow and arrow also. And then if I press X, I can try and do my super shit. Okay, I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. She actually has quite a few projectiles. Plus, I'm not even getting any of the sub-weapons that are available, because that's the system. That music, though, it's... Okay, legit, though, music in this game, really good. Once again, they have some really great remixes of some of these tracks.
I am the morning sun, come to vanquish
Get a
this
super.
horrible night.
You will learn why they call me Blue Crescent Moon.
We need to play as Aeon at some point just to see his super. Oh, don't worry. One thing I want to do is I want to see every single character's super, which is actually one of the reasons I unlocked all of them. And I want to do a Rate the Super, which, yes, that is totally a rip-off of what Maximilian does. But guess what? He's never going to do it for this game, so I'm going to do it. Okay, so... Shit. There it is. There's my Cerberus heads.
It's futile.
Okay, so I do that over there. Now let's see if I can get Snow Super. Do it! Yes!
Time to die. Light and darkness. Win to me.
Okay, it wasn't quite over yet. It was just a really awkward time to get the KO. We'll do the proper judging of all of the supers afterward, but that one's an okay one.
Such agility.
The sound design was pretty underwhelming though. But don't worry, that's a thing with every
noticed
single
that,
one
did
of
ya?
the supers in this
I'm the guy
game.
who trounced Dracula. Name's Grant Dynasty.
You defeated Dracula? Then I request a match with you.
Whoa, now listen. I mean, I had a little help from my pal Trevor.
That's not what the
I
subtitle
wish to measure
says.
my strength. Come, let's begin.
He didn't say pal, he said friend. I know that's the same thing, but pet peeve of mine. Okay, right. I could have sworn I had a dodge also. Oh, yes, it is with the right stick. Also, Shinoa has a really weird dodge because she can, like, dash with it. Yo, Jessica. How you doing, my dude? Howdy indeed. Okay, right, ow. No, that is not the one I want. I wanted the other one. Okay, right, that one's my projectile. This one is my head. It's my, Cerberus heads.
That won't work.
Couldn't quite get him on wake up. Yeah, get those combos!
Surely Dracula is not so easily defeated.
Is there Evo footage of this game? God, I hope there is. I want to see high-level plays of this game. Like, legit, no question. Fun game, very underrated.
Behold my gift, the secret art of Ecclesia.
Okay, guys, this is where I actually have to admit, this game is stupid, but gameplay-wise, Maybe not so much against the AI as much, but, like, if you play with someone, it's actually legit kind of fun. Is it technically kind of dumb? Yes. But this game still has some redeeming qualities to it. It's legit kind of fun. Ha ha! Especially when you get, like, combos with your sub-weapons, which is basically the main way to extend combos. Legit, actually a little bit fun. I think the people who want to play this at EVO had to fight the Melty Blood players for a spot. What, you mean in the bathroom? Perhaps in a car park? In a little dank basement closet? I wish they would make another game like this and add more characters. I was a bit disappointed that Richter and Soma one. And yeah, no, I was talking about that earlier. I was talking about they added Gollum. Fight! You know, the most memorable Castlevania character, but they didn't decide to add, you know, Richter? And some of the other, you know, Metroidvania characters, which is just super odd. I would love if they would make a legit fighting game. A 2D fighting game with Castlevania. That would be so awesome, but it's never gonna happen. Don't get me wrong, I still don't mind arena fighters, for the most part, but I'm a 2D fighting game man at heart, for the most part. Because of ow. No, I don't. Okay. There we go. If they added Charlotte, I would make her in a heartbeat.
The mighty art of Ecclesia.
See, I'm imagining a situation where it's kind of like a weird, like, duo system, where it's like you can switch between Jonathan and Charlotte, and they each have different moves. Like Charlotte is the zoner, and Jonathan is like the rushdown character. That would be really cool.
Like this?
Oh, hey, Maria.
This little girl beat Dracula, you know.
You defeated Dracula?
Yep, it's true. I beat him with Richter. We did it together.
If that's true, I ask you grant me a battle.
I guess that'd be okay. Well, whenever you're ready.
I love Shanoa's story is literally she just goes up to people and then they go, I beat Dracula, and she's like, yo, fight me. Like, legit, it's just like, you know what, fuck it. Ha, ha. Okay, that doesn't work. Damn it, I want my holy water. Where's my holy water, damn it? Holy water's way better for combos. Also, freaking Maria is so annoying as sin to try and fight in this game. Damn it, Maria, it was Halloween a few days ago. You're late. Get those jack-o'-lanterns out of here.
Tear them apart. Tear them apart.
Damn it, Maria, you damn girl! Get out of here.
Could it be I already
have you done Maria's story yet? No,
Dracula?
don't worry, I'm going to do Maria's story. Don't worry, I am going to do Maria's story. I don't think you can play this game without doing Maria's story.
One day man shall look to dawn, without need to fear the darkness. I wonder how your blood will taste.
I don't think I want you fight. I don't think I want you having any of my blood. Do that, and then go my wolves. That is. Yep. Okay. You know what? Fine. If you go block. Shit. Good God. Does you? Wait. Hang on. Okay. The boobs jiggling is one thing. Does your butt jiggle as well? I swear I saw it jiggle. I swear to God, game developers, if you made more parts. I swear to God, I saw it jiggle. Unrelated side note, but I do love you named the points red orbs. Oh yeah, I was wondering for a while what to name the channel points on the in the Twitch channel. I actually almost went with Halos from like Bayonetta, But I decided against it because I feel like some people, might not get the reference and think it's some weird religion thing. So I decided against it. I'm a big Devil May Cry 5 fan. Sorry, Devil May Cry
One day
fan.
man shall look
Just
to
full
dawn
stop.
without need to fear the darkness.
I'm actually going to be replaying Devil May Cry 5 once Special Edition comes out on camera. I'm going to be doing a virtual playthrough.
Ready?
Because I've been waiting for that since the game came out. Oh, speaking of, did you guys, anyone who's interested in that, God, they actually teased that he's going to have more weapons, which I thought was really obvious to begin with, but a lot of people were worried that he wasn't going to have more weapons. But yeah, he's got Beowulf and something like Force Edge. Surprise, surprise. Also, hi, Luke, Gary Lowenful. I mean, hey, he was Alucard for multiple games. He was Alucard also in the Harmony of Despair that we just played as well.
That is the power of our
Oh, nice!
bliss.
I've been playing DMC5
The mighty
recently,
art
and
of
it's been great.
Ecclesia.
Yeah, I played it. I played it at launch, and it's one of my favorite. It was my favorite game of the year. I love that game so much. It's just so
That
fun.
whip. You're from the lost dynasty of hunters?
Should know it go smash.
If you know this whip, then you must know of House Belmont. What do you mean by lost?
Your clan completely vanished. That's why we sought out the power to stop Dracula.
I know nothing of your tale, but your power
If
to
they ever did
vanquish
another
Dracula,
fighter like this, they should do Netflix Castlevania skins, just because that would be
Very
pretty
well.
cool.
Let's see if my strength is enough to carry the day.
That would be a lot of effort and also some licensing, but I would say that would be totally worth it.
Ready?
Once again, I don't really have faith in Konami being, the good guys that they are to do something cool. That's not really in their MO. Oh shit, that's poison. Burn! Burn! Ow.
It's futile.
Okay, right, so...
Here I
See if I
go.
can get this again. There we go. And you're dead. Supers are bullshit in this game. They do so much damage.
Win to me.
It's like watching one of those old martial arts movies, The Lips.
I have the strength to challenge
This
Dracula.
game really suffers
Now
from
I'm
the
sure of it.
Japanese thing of stilted dialogue because it feels like the Japanese goes on for longer. Or because the fact that it has, like, more pauses than, English speaking. So you just have this really stilted
Right on
dialogue
time.
between all of the characters.
You must be the chosen one.
Are we still trapped
like
here?
that.
There
Lots
is
of
just
knee-highs.
one
Simon got
last
that fashion on lock.
What is it?
You must defeat a final enemy. A visitor from 10,000 years in the future.
Leave him to me.
There is one problem. We will have but a single chance to defeat him.
You sound really
I
concerned
must
about
prove my
this.
worth to you, is that it? Very well. Let's begin.
Clever girl. Yes. Let the test commence.
And that was the best takes they had.
Ready? Fight!
They put their real heart and soul into that one. Also, holy shit. Oh god, it's this stage. This stage makes me so dizzy. Noah, there is a terrible thing coming for us. We need to stop it. Yes, I agree. That is terrible. We should stop it. But I need to fight you to prove you're worthy. Also, I remember this game does have ring-outs. I remember that specifically being a thing. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! Yeah!
And a time to lose.
I proved my worthiness
When I said
by
I could defeat
pushing you off
Dracula,
the edge.
It was no idle boast.
That's how I'll defeat this creature, by just pushing him off the edge.
darkness, face the dawn.
Yep.
Ready?
Here's the Time Reaper. It's, thing you unlock for beating every single character story.
Not enough.
Is it implied that it's death? Like, I think it is, right? Or, like, death from, like, the super future. Or something like that. I don't know. Or it's something completely different. I don't remember. I'm going to be honest. Wait for it, wait for it. Shit! I messed it up. You know, I could just bullshit you and just, like, completely zone you out. I don't even have to get that close. Okay, touche. Yes, I'll continue. I knew I was gonna die because I can't remember how this fight works.
Take this.
Stupid Time Reaper. Ow! God, I wish I could cancel my attacks with the freaking guard. Okay, there we go.
Not enough. Take this.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh god, you got so much health! Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Go! Invincibility frames, son! Okay, do that, and... do some more guarding, and then attack. Take a cheap shot in while you can. Shit, I mistimed that, that's fine. And I did it. I saved the world. Spam super, supers don't work. Thus the time rift in time was mended. The rift in time was mended, and all returned to their respective eras. Shinoa continued to hunt for Albus, the traitor who stole the Order's most powerful glyph, Dominance. Okay, so this is before. Where the fuck does she have the... Okay, whatever. His behavior was baffling, using Dominus to imprison villagers, and then suddenly he had something about glyphs. What was Albus's true agenda? What power dwelled within Dominus? Find out by buying the next game in the Castlevania series. Well, that was Judgment, everybody. Oh, it's definitely a video game. Man, they really wanted to push, Order of Ecclesia. I mean, there was even a thing where you could connect it to Order of Ecclesia. If I remember correctly, I think yeah, you can connect, you could connect to a Nintendo DS to unlock special bonuses, which I actually did to unlock Shinoa. Order of Ecclesia is pretty fun. I played it, last session. It's my favorite Castlevania Metroidvania, personally. I've been playing a lot of Castlevania games. Castlevania Judgment. The Time Reaper is sent from 10,000 years in the past by Galamoth. His mission is to defeat Dracula by destroying the time period he exists in. At least Galamoth gets some mention again. Alright, well, that was the voted for. I just clicked arcade. I want story mode. Sorry, let me go back. Yeah, okay, so that was the initial run to show you how this game basically works. But we need to do a very specific character story now. Time to play Maria's story.
All right!
An orphan ever since her parents were slain by Dracula, Maria Renard wanted power, something... I think that was something about power. Her gift, dominion over animals, included 4 celestial beasts, granted her strength that rivaled even that of a Belmont. Several years after helping Richter Belmont defeat Dracula, Maria sensed a strange unease among her animal friends. Beneath the light of a full moon, she ventured into a dark forest seeking answers. But there, a most unusual scene played before her. Something like that, I don't know.
Right on time. Welcome to the Time Rift.
Who are you, mister? What's a time rift?
This is where you'll find what you desire. But first, there are many trials you must pass.
What? I get a present? Okay, I'll take your test.
My
Is that
name
Wendy
is Aeon.
Lee?
Shall we begin the first trial?
I just realized, I think that's Wendy Lee voicing Maria.
Fight!
Oh god. Oh, by the way, this is her regular combo. Like, this is her regular attack. Like, this thing is legit ridiculous. And she also... Maria is actually one of the best characters in the game, because some of her moves are actually stupid. Okay, so that's my unblockable. Yeah, that's my fire move. And here is the best zoning tool in the game. Or one of the best zoning tools in the game.
This one's special.
And I missed my super, so I don't get to show that off. Oh, I got a cross. That's actually super good.
A time to win and a time to lose.
Those
Did I
pumpkins.
overdo
At
it?
least the pumpkins
A
are
little
nice.
bit?
Felice P. Sampler, not Wendy
The
Lee.
road
Okay.
is now open.
I thought it sounded
Search
like
for
Wendy
that
Lee for a
which you
second. I
long
was like,
for.
is that a Wendy Lee I hear? Not quite. Makes sense, she was pretty broken in her own game. Yeah, that's fair.
Please, everyone, give me your strength.
Fight me as you would a grown man. I do not want your mercy.
Well, time to commence Battle of the Children.
Ready?
Wait, she whacks people with her owl in a cage? I'm calling Peter. Harry Potter would be disgusted. At the very least, oh yeah, she could glide with the owl as well. Force it to do your bidding, Maria. Friend of all animals, make it glide for you. And then she's got that in the air. Does she have anything special? Doing Byakuo... Okay. During Byakuo, cool. During Seiryu, cool. Guardian Knuckle, okay. Like, honestly, all things considered, she doesn't even have any of her other, like, animal friends. Which is kind of a bit sad. Also, damn it, that was way too far away. That was my bad. Alright, come on. Do that, and then I'm trying to make combos or something work here. I'm trying to make something work here. God damn it, come on. Stupid child, just get hit by my summons. Damn it, you literally have no health. There we go. Funny thing is, that Maria is actually old enough to attend Hogwarts. Well, I guess that makes it all better then. The Shota versus Lolly. The match of the ages that everyone came to see.
I'll give it everything I've got.
Right. You ready to see my specialty?
Ready?
I don't think I want to see your specialty if it's anything like Voldo's specialty. Alright, here we go.
That will work.
That just took off a third of your health. No problem. God, she's so unwieldy, though. Like, Jesus Christ. Freaking owl of hers. Damn child can't sit still. Also, Grant, just stop throwing shit at me, please. Damn it, Grant. This child never stops. Bonk.
Good boy, Asuka.
From what I remember, Voldo's super is kind of neat. I mean, Grant. That's an accurate description. Did I miss her super? No, you did not. Maria's super is actually
Little
not that
girl,
bad. Oh,
Are you lost?
here we go.
What? I'm no little girl. That's it. Let's go.
Why? We've no cause to fight.
I fought you last time in your story.
Maybe you don't, but I sure do.
Do you?
Ready? Fight!
Didn't really give a good reason. I think she just called you little girl, and then you just threw a hissy fit. Because you didn't want to be called a little girl. Maria's superpower is that she's a super hype on sugar all the time. She has the anti-Shinoa and Aeon effect, where she tries too hard. Damn it! I'm trying so hard to get my super, it's not coming out. Isn't this a fun character to fight? Right, Shinoa? Ow. 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 Stop it. Le boot.
Just because you're hot.
Which Tekken guy was the one who was all you don't get one? Well, I do. Again, Hwarang? I think so? Le boots are real. The Le boots are strong. I would not describe you as cute as a button, Maria. Not in this game. In Rondo of Blood, yes. Not so much in this one. There are too many Tekkens. They're up to 75 characters. Okay, they're not up to that many. Tekken 7 has a lot. I think Tekken Tag 2 had the most, but Tekken 7 doesn't have 75, I can assure you of that. Unless you're talking about, like, total characters, in which case it might be, but a lot of those get forgotten at the time. You're not talking about a series with too many characters in fighting games. Look at Mortal Kombat. You didn't even stand a chance.
Did I overdo it? A little bit?
KOF laughs at that small number. Also true. Is it Cipher time now? No, it's not. Okay. Once you see Cipher on screen, you know it's time.
Ready?
I'm on stage 6.
Fight!
Maybe I'll get lucky and it won't happen. And I won't have to really awkwardly watch along with everyone else. Street Fighter has a good number across all of its spin-offs. Yeah, Street Fighter does too. Go, my bats! Do your damage over time.
This one's special.
Yeah, okay, that was no way. He was a super hit. I mean, he was getting up from his animation, so I might have messed it up anyway, but whatever. But you know what? I can be happy that this is a Castlevania game where mermen and Medusas don't appear. Finally! A Castlevania enemy roster list I could get behind. See, I think I could just cheese him out by doing this. I'm pretty sure I could just do this, and I will be able to beat him. Oh, shit. No, that's not the button I wanted. It feels so cheap.
Did I overdo it? A little bit?
Oh, the cheese. It's so delicious.
Hey! Are
Here
you
we
a
go.
vampire hunter?
I am. If you're here, you must be one as well.
Uh-huh. They're huge.
Will you stop? These things only get in the way.
How can you say that? Those are a sacred gift.
And now we fight.
Freeze solid.
Sacred gift from God.
Yes.
Believe me, if I said it only gets better. Ah, God damn it. Ah, she's actually kicking my ass. Suck it, lady. This is what you get for having big tatas.
Yes.
I don't know if this would really count as body shaming. Even though, nah, I mean, it's envy, so it's not really shaming. It's just pure, unadulterated envy. Oh god, oh god. I'm super low on health, I need to cheese this out. Stop! Guarding! Freaking AI!
I'm sorry. You'll understand when you're older.
Don't say that after what we talked about! God. Oh,
Ready?
sorry, Maria. Hey, Science Spirits, this is Castlevania Judgment. I just joined, and this is a double mindfuck. What was that? Yeah, this is Castlevania Judgment. Their attempt at making an arena fighting game for the Castlevania series. It's,
Yes.
questionable. Bird! Okay, do it! Yeah, finally! With my powers combined! Go! Word! Freaking Owl is the true hero of this game. I don't care what anyone says. Owl's legit doing all of the work.
I was just gonna let you win.
I am Captain Planet, you're not even wrong. Owl don't give a shit. Owl's doing all of the work. He's doing all of the legwork. He has to be the pet of this child. I hate it.
Please,
This game is
everyone,
terrible.
give
Hey,
me your
Lich King.
strength.
Welcome.
You will
Glad you
learn
were
why
able
they
to
call
make
me
it.
Blue Crescent Moon.
Ready? Fight!
Anyway. Come on, Pupper, it's time to die. And do it again! Haha!
Come on, everybody. Give me your strength.
Pretty much every character looks horrible, and they ruin so many characters. There's a few good ones, like I said. Cornell looks good. I like Cornell, and I like Shinoa. I can legit say I like those ones. That does 60%. Jesus Christ. I felt like this game could benefit from some better sound design. Yeah, the sound design in some places, especially with some of the supers, is super, weird. God, I'm so curious how this game came about.
Your days of hurting people are over.
Yeah, Eric is, not a highlight. I think it's now time for... I think it's now... No, not yet.
Please, everyone, give me your strength.
I will do what I must to those who stand in my way.
Sylvia, don't you mean, Cipher?
Ready? Fight! Take this!
Shut up. I know what I meant.
Take this!
That won't work. That won't work.
Don't defend this Eric, but at least it's a younger Eric and not the one from the game.
Take this!
Again, they tried some different things to interesting degrees of success. Never stop attacking. Ha! Ow. Here we go. Oh shit. Here, have some bats. How does it feel to be betrayed by your own kind? I do really like the stages though. The clock tower is cool. Yeah, you know what? Stages pretty okay. I don't complain too much about the stages.
Oh my god! Vampire!
Why, hello, sweetie pie. You'll make a nice little appetizer.
Even the vampires are bigger than mine!
What are you babbling about?
No way am I losing to you!
Ready? Fight!
Even the vampires are bigger than us. You know? Remember that part in Symphony of the Night where Maria went up to Alucard and was like, did you know but I really wanted them big sweater mothers? That is my character. You know, because anime. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I imagine Maria recalling this when she was older and being really embarrassed. Oh, probably. I wouldn't blame her.
This one's special! Come on, everyone!
Sip to quench the thirst or sip to cool off your cold. I'll leave it up to your imaginations which one I chose.
KO!
Just proves it's not enough to look good on the outside if you're rotten on the inside.
You really shouldn't be saying that with that design, Maria. I'm just going to say that.
Right on time. You must be the chosen one.
Yes.
I wonder if my wish has been granted.
Time will bring what you desire. Yet you should realize your faith and appearances will fade like a dream.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah, by the way, you heard
There
that
is still
right.
a
She
great
went through
enemy
this
that must be
entire thing to
defeated.
get a wish to
The
get
door
bigger
to that
breasts.
foe is already open.
That is what is being implied.
An evil villain? Then I'll help you fight!
Which leads to our
To which
final
then
dilemma.
Aeon gives her
The
that
door will
sick
allow
wisdom.
only a single being to enter.
So you're saying we fight and only the winner goes on?
That is my desire.
Ready?
Hey guys, this is the part where I am going to remind you, if you enjoyed my suffering, then remember to do that follow thing that people like to do, because we like to have good fun here. This is the type of fun that we can all enjoy, so if you would like to get in on this fun, then, you know, do the thing. Make it not worth it, as I bring myself out because the camera decided to freak out. Good job!
You are not the one.
To which then Aeon just goes, ah, fuck it, you're not the
Ready?
one, I'm just going to do the job myself. Okay, right. You know what? Go, my familiar. God damn it. Yo, hey Anthony, how's it going? I keep on holding R to guard, but it's freaking L. It feels so unnatural. I'm so used to freaking R being guard in like other fighting games. No, don't run away. Did you just throw that box at me? Oh, that's right. You're being a rock on the head. You just threw another box at me. You son of a... No, stop throwing boxes at me.
Oh, well done.
I'm sorry, what? I don't think that was supposed to happen. No, Maria. Maria, I swear to God. No, Maria. If I remember correctly, I think I can actually break the cog. Oh God, I'm so nervous. Yeah! Clutch it out! We are very sorry for judgment. What the fuck was that sound glitch? I'm pretty sure that was my waterfall attack hitting against the one part of the cog which I can attack because the cogs can fall off if I remember correctly. Sad that this is the only super where we've repeatedly landed. Yeah, but it gives Oscar the time in the light that he deserves. Yeah, you come from 10,000 years in the future, Time Reaper, but you're really kind of late. All things... I mean, you look kind of cool, but your idea is super lame. Can I even do damage over time as hit? No, I can't. And, well, there goes my super. Wait for it. Yes! Wait, can't I just... Can I just bonk him in the head, like, multiple times and that'll work? Oh, shit, he broke my guard. Damn it. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I've just got really poor timing. God damn it. Your voice is so stupid.
Ready?
Time Reaper sounds fat. He definitely sounds, not very threatening. God damn it, Time Reaper! I will keep bonking you in the head as many times as I need to. Come on. Okay. Oh, damn it! Oh, shit. Oh, God, Maria, you are so unwieldy to try and control. Okay, dodge that, because that will break my guard. Bonk him in the head another time.
This one's special.
Yep. He's sad about the fact that you can't super him, even though I really wanted to try, just for the hell of it. do this. Just so close. Shit! No! Damn it! Oh, that just killed me twice now. Okay, it's fine.
Ready? Fight!
Of all the stages, they give the final boss the least interesting one. I mean, there's some pretty cool statues in the background. Fuck this move! Right. But that doesn't mean I'm going to try and stop. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can do this. Just have good dodging. Come on, Maria! Do the one cool thing in this game! There we go! Defeated by a lolly! Thus the rift in time was mended, and all returned to their respective eras once more. The next year, Maria set out on the search of missing Richter Belmont. A year into her quest, Castlevania suddenly reappeared, 5 years after its destruction. How the fuck did she get to that point How the fuck did she get to that point in Symphony in the Night in just 2 years from how she looks now? Jesus Christ. Puberty hit her like a truck. Death by lolly, truly disgraceful. Yeah, you should say this again. Castlevania Judgment, everybody. But we're not done yet, because now I also got a new cutscene. Hooray! Because now I'm going to go through each one of these characters, and I'm going to check out their supers, and I'm going to rate the hell out of them, because I can. So, it's time to rate the super.
I will show you the power of a Belmont!
I just realized I never showed off Dracula! With his barnacle nipples! I just realized I never actually showed Dracula off. I forgot he was even in this game, and his design is terrible.
The power of the night.
Well, gotta go. Have fun, Cam. I'll watch the rest of our own night. Oh, see you later, Mac. She's about average breasted in Symphony of the Night. Yeah, you know. You got bigger. Need to play as Eric Ricardo so we can all see how much his character was ruined, or did you do that? No, I showed off all of the characters, so everyone knows. Anyway, let's do this. Let's legit see some of these supers, because some of these supers are legit pretty cool.
Back again? Come then. I will vanquish you every time.
As you wish. The power of the true Lord of Darkness is upon you.
God, why do you have those barnacles on the next track? It's seriously really distracting. Anyway, let's get this show started. Alright, Simon, show me what you got. With the power of Lords.
Know the might of legend. That is the power of a Belmont.
That's like a 7 out of 10. If I had to give it a rating, I'd give that like a 7 out of 10. It's alright. I still think the cross on his back is one of the stupidest things that they did design-wise. And honestly, the ending is a kind of bit meh. But it gets the point across. He does a lot of whipping. And that's what Simon does. So... pumps himself with the power of Jesus? I guess so. So, you know what? You get a 7 out of 10 from me, Simon. Solid 7 out of 10. Man whips and dips and flips and does his thing. Alright, we've already seen it. But we need to make sure that it's in full display. And we'll do it against her immortal enemy, Camilla. And her 2 delicious cakes.
Ready?
Alright, let's do it.
Fight!
This one's special! Come on, everybody!
Once again, with our powers combined! Power of bird! Honestly, I'd give that an 8 out of 10. You know, Maria doesn't really do that much. She's kind of just sort of trips and falls. But the bird being the star of the show, and also the ending is kind of, you know, the ending's kind of cute. Honestly, don't mind that. Honestly, don't mind that one at all. I think it's one of the better ones. So I would give that, I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. Anyway, that's the character select. Alright, Lich, let's settle down on it. We understand that you hate the game. Let's just try and get through the supers without being murdered.
Feel the might of House
by
Belmont.
pure hatred. I guess I'll do it against God.
Me angry,
And
you
we'll go to
afraid.
the Alchemy Laboratory. Also, I turn the stage set. I'm being overdramatic, Cam. I figured.
You will witness the power of a true vampire hunter.
Fighting bad, but now must fight.
Damn, didn't realize you had a sense of morality.
Ready? Fight!
Anyway, right. Trevor, you got a few starring roles in games, and it's now time for you to show us what you got in this one.
It is finished.
That was really lame. Dude just runs up and whacks him in the face once with his whip, like, really hard. And then he shows his stupid back tattoo, his back cross. It's like a... I give that one a 4. I'm giving that one just a 4, just because at least the impact felt kind of nice, and also the run-up was kind of good, I guess. Even now at a 4 out of 10. That was terrible. Let's see if his waifu can do any better.
My righteous fury.
My blades don't miss.
To the cathedral. And now I feel bad for Gollum because of his story where he gains sentience and how he'll go away when the game is over. He gets the best story in the freaking game, and he's the one character that you feel like shouldn't be in the game.
Brand me a heretic, and I shall wear the title proudly.
You ain't seen one quick as me before.
Ready?
I'm pretty sure you two know each other. I'm pretty sure you met at least once when in Dracula's story. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you absolutely know each other. Anyway.
Grimoire! Spirits, heed my call. Come!
What's that 1950s science movie sound effect?
It is finished.
Very elaborate. It's got some pretty okay build-up. That's not that bad. I still don't think it's as good as Maria's, weirdly enough. Just because also the sound effects are really weird. I'm gonna also give that one a 7. That one's also a 7 out of 10. And the boob jiggle at the end? 9 out of 10. Instant 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'm giving that one a 7. Cipher's not entertaining or satisfying. I gotta disagree with you, Cam. I mean, that's the point. You guys can make your own. You guys can come up with your own rankings. This is what mine personally are. I think the build-up's pretty good with the book and the chains, and as it opens up, and also the different elementals, and like getting him trapped within the magic. But the actual like payoff and the weird sound effects kind of ruin it for me. The one that really does it. I understand I understand that she's a mage. The attack makes perfect sense. I just feel like there was some things that they could have done to make it even more satisfying.
Witness the might of the Alucard spear.
Please, everyone, give me your strength.
Ready? Fight!
What's Eric's moveset like again? I'm guessing there was just a lot of... Yeah, just a lot of spears. Spears, more spears. Alright, small child time.
Take this. I'll end this. Can you survive? Try this. You're too little, too late.
Again, like, the setup and the idea behind it was kind of cool, but the payoff was just not... The sound effects, the sound effects are really not doing it any favors. Like...
Take this. I'll end this.
Like, the balls when they hit Maria, what they sound like, are so off. Sounds like she's being slapped. And, like, the idea of when he throws... I feel like when he throws it, there should be something else. I feel like there should be something else afterwards.
Too little, too late.
We're now on a 6. I like the throw, I like the jump, I like the leap, and he does the little ending, which I guess is fine, but... Yeah. I'm giving now like a 5. I'll give that one a 6. 6 out of 10. The orbs don't do it any favors. Oh, those orbs, yeah, jawbreakers. Eric and his jawbreaker collection. He impaled her. They are children. Need I remind you?
Who will I face?
Face death.
Who is foolish enough to challenge me?
In the Abbey ruins. Again, another one that we saw during her story run, but let's get a little refresher on how it works.
Ready?
Best Castlevania waifu ever. Shinoa, go!
Here I go. It's time to die. Light and darkness. Wing to me.
Honestly, compared to a lot of the other ones in the game we've seen so far, I'm gonna give that one a way higher rating. Definitely an 8. I'm not sure if I would push it to a 9. Like,
Here I go.
I really like the detail of, like, you know, when she summons the glyph, it goes through her arms to her hand.
Light and darkness.
The sound effects actually don't sound too bad, and she does a lot. And has a nice big finish.
Wing to me.
I'm gonna give that one an 8 out of 10. It's pretty solid. Shinoa didn't get done dirty. It's something about it's important to get sound design right and camera work right when you're doing supers to make them satisfying. You know, sound effects, camera work, impact, all of that, you know, needs to work together, which is why it's really fun, I feel like, to judge supers when you play them, in, like, fighting games and stuff. Because if they don't quite hit, they sort of just come off as really awkward. Speaking of really awkward, Grant! Let's let you take your revenge on Cipher.
Don't hold back because I'm a woman.
Go to the torture chamber. Ooh, I like the pointy feet on Death. Again, it's a very interesting design, whether you agree with it or not.
Right. You ready to see my specialty?
This time, yes I am.
Brand me a heretic and I shall wear the title proudly.
Ready?
Fight! You gotta wear this super proudly, go!
I'm done playing around. Accept your fate. Go! It's done.
Oh, Grant, that's actually not that bad. Once again, not bad sound effects. Had an actual nice impact when you got spiked, and that actual, like, finish. Death by 1,000 cuts. That's number 8. I don't think we've actually had one that was, like, a solid 9 yet, you know? I'm gonna watch it again.
I'm done playing around. Accept your fate.
Honestly, also the hit effects are pretty good. It doesn't quite have as much as an impact I would have liked with the ending, but it's still pretty good. I'm giving that one an 8. Another solid one. Another solid 8 out of 10. Grant, you may be super weird and a bit nasty, but you got a pretty good super. Anyway, Alucard!
Very well. Come.
Time to stab Daddy.
I'm going to enjoy this.
And we'll do it at the... where haven't I gone yet? Castle Gate. Kind of dumb the opponent stands there. Well, I mean, that's because I'm playing training mode. It's literally supposed to be that, it's supposed to be that, unless you're talking about in the super, in which case...
I will do
I think the idea is that they're, demobilized by the initial attack or something like that.
The power of the true Lord of Darkness is upon you.
Ready?
Fight!
Oh, we'll get a 10 out of 10, don't worry. I can think of one that could be a 10 out of 10. Anyway. Alucard, time to take out your daddy issues. Go!
Here I come!
It's over. Burn away.
God, they really wanted this son of a bitch to be Sephiroth. They really wanted him to be Sephiroth. It's not quite a 6, it's not quite an 8, it's kind of a worse version of one-winged meh. Yeah, it's the one-winged meh. Oh. Also, this stage has just completely just took out Dracula. I'm giving that one a 7 out of 10. I think his bat wings look stupid as well. Is that fair to the Super? No, but it doesn't help. I like the concept, but the sound effects were just so meh. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea that he springs off, like, the magic sigil that he puts behind him, you know? I like that idea. But yeah, just doesn't really hit with that execution. Cornell's, I remember being somewhat decent, though. Let's...
So, who am I fighting?
I think we've almost done... I think we've done almost all of the stages. I think we've got a couple more that we can do. Yeah, Sword Impact didn't have great impact either. Time for No Longer Canon.
Fight!
Well, now it's actually super good in this game. I actually really like his design. Maybe not, like, his feet. I think his feet look really dumb. I don't know why he has, like, those metal socks, almost. But everything else about him is fine. Anyway, embrace the inner furry. Go!
It's finished!
That one's a 9 out of 10.
How's that?
I'm giving that one a 9 out of 10, especially compared to the other ones. Especially for that ending where he scrapes his, like, claws across the floor. Objection, Cornell's Super is just Telkaka's Astral Heat. Well, guess what? It's also Ragnarok from Strider, from Marvel. There's a lot of characters that do that. And guess what? They're all awesome. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. You can't stop me. I'm a sucker for supers like that, and his is still pretty good. Yeah, Maximum Spider, Ragnarok, Telkaka's Super. There's a lot of them like that. I'm giving that one a 9. Pupper is winning so far in the Super Race. Alright, Camilla.
I'll enjoy this.
We need to make sure we do it to the right person.
My duty is clear.
And... I know we've been there already, but she'd totally be in the torture chamber. Totally. Maybe they had a limit on the number of decibels they could use. What, for the sound effects? Possibly. I don't even know. I don't even know what went on with this. What did Camilla's attacks even look like? A lot of sliding and slashes. Is that a rat? Oh, it's a combo. She's also got breaker style, because why the hell not? Anyway.
Come, let's play! I will give you the greatest of pleasures. Oh, so satisfying. And now, you die!
I legit give that... Damn, Anthony, you're really harsh. You know that? I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. Maybe a 10. Maybe a 10. I'm giving that one a 9 out of 10. Not quite a 10 out of 10, but it's actually really solid. It plays to our character. It's got a really good setup, a really good payoff. A little bit of fan service.
Let's play! I will give you the greatest of pleasures. Ah, so satisfying. And now, you
Yeah, I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. I actually legit think that's a good one. Surprise, surprise! The freaking Dom Queen has one of the best supers in the game. Who would have thunk? They spent a lot of time on her, I bet. Anyway.
Prove me fight.
Yes, you will. Let's go.
Come, fight with honor.
It's all about the pacing, I tell you. I agree. They actually had a pretty decent pace. And also, once again, actual good sound design. Or decent sound design at the very least.
Fight!
Jesus Christ, Golem is so... Golem is so slow. I think you can also... I think you can also, like, a way where you could, like... I thought there was a way that I could use the thing that he's about to use. Anyway.
We can control it.
I think it's good, but there's, again, there's just a few little things that are really bug me. Just a little bit of the impact's a bit off, it doesn't quite land for me. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's still really cool. Shoot the wood out of 10. Are the other costumes just old colors? Yes, they are. They're just different colors. Unfortunately, there's no different costumes in this game, as far as I'm aware. I still think it's good. I like the indent in the ground, and I think the build-up's okay. I think it's a little bit fast, and I just don't think the impact is quite there. Just not quite. You can get your death in gold. You can get your death in... Is that the same... That is just the same color. Wait, could they seriously not come up with more outfits with that? Wait, hang on. Is that the same for everyone? Wait. Wait, could they not? Or is there a case where you have to unlock them? That is so weird. Why? I don't... Okay, well, there's, like, multiple costume slots on some characters, but some of them just don't have more than one costume. Anyway, whatever.
Who is foolish enough to challenge me?
Let's slash up Simon.
I will show you the power
and
of
go to the
Belmont.
clock tower. Why does he have the wheeze in my right ear, though? Because... heavy breathing noises.
All who stand against the master will perish.
Servant of Dracula, meet your doom. Ready?
Now to pray to God that this clock tower level doesn't screw me up.
Your fate is sealed. Too late for regrets. Gates of hell are open. I'll swallow your soul.
That was legit kind of creepy. I'll give that a 9 out of 10. I legit think the build-up, that's the best build-up I think we've seen so far. It's legit got some pretty creepy camera angles and also a really creepy payoff. I think the camera cut after he does the walk is a little bit odd because he kind of just randomly sort of appears behind Simon. But overall, like, that camera cut right there, I think it's really weird. I think it would have been nice if they sort of showed him, like, teleporting behind Simon from, like, in front of Simon's shoulder as he's, like, looking around. But yeah, I honestly give that one a 9. Some great camera work really makes it work, you know? But also, why did Death have to go, get so hard to stab him? Best not to answer those questions, you know?
You see chaos? Look no further.
Come.
Alright, it's the big man, big boy, poster child himself. Vampire Lord, let's go.
Ready? Fight!
Here. To dust.
And of course, Dragus is Zona. Of course he is. What the fuck is that weird spinal? What is that weird spinal, like, thing on his back? Okay, you know, whatever.
Night falls. And now the finale. Everything must burn. Demonic Megiddo. That's the power of darkness.
I was going to be really disappointed if the big kaboom didn't happen. I don't think it's god-awful. I'll give it a 7. Maybe a 6. It's okay. Let me see it one more time.
And now the finale.
Like, the only thing that makes this is the camera work. And, like, the fact that it, you know, shakes and some of the effects are pretty cool. I'll be generous and give it a 7. It's okay. Hey, Nate, did you really wanted a whip because of your love of Castlevania? I don't really want a whip. But if I were to have one, which was, like, styled like the Vampire Killer, I wouldn't say no. But I wouldn't want just, like, a regular whip. That would just be kind of weird.
It is time to fight.
Very well. Let's go.
The voice acting just does it for me. That's fair. And now we come to the super I like so much I committed the name to memory. Let's see if it lives up to the memory. I saw this recently, and I think it's pretty good.
Ready?
God damn it, Aeon. Why do you have actually one of the sickest movesets in the game, even though your weapon's almost as dumb as a Keyblade? That is a sword with a clock attached. That can also, like, change into, like, a twin blade and various other things. It's so stupid. Anyway, character OC.
Heat me time.
This will just take a minute. Everything resolves in its own time, regardless of your desires. And time marches on. Right on time.
So from what I understand, the things that he says is different for each character, depending on, like, what their wants and needs are. And honestly, its build-up is pretty great. I think it's arguably the best super in the game, based on that also. I'm gonna give this one the 10 out of 10. I honestly feel like the build-up and the payoff is really good. Especially for this game.
This will just take a minute.
Especially based on some of the other
Everything
supers.
resolves in its own time, regardless of your desires. And time marches on.
It's a little bit long, but I think the payoff is worth it. I honestly do. You know what, Aeon? You're kind of dumb as an OC character, but you got a pretty sick super, I gotta admit. I can't deny you that, you know? I like that the shards crack on the Aeon when he walks forward. Yeah, stuff like that. That's why I think it's the best, because of, like, the little details. You know? Stuff like that. So... basically, that means the best supers in the game, now that we've seen them all, thankfully there's not that many characters, yeah, would be Aeon, Grant, and, weirdly enough, Camilla. They have got the best ones in the game. And for me, personally, Cornell. Those are my favorite ones in the entire game. I think they are pretty decent. Maria, weirdly enough, had a pretty decent one. Shinoa had a pretty decent one. Gollum, also Def. Def had a really sick one. There's legit some good supers in this game. Go figure. Can we get to the good Castlevania games? If you're talking about the ones before this game came out, I've already done them. If you're talking about Lords of Shadows, then, those will come later. I will get to those ones. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show on this game. I think it was a rollicking good time, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I think, for now, that is going to be it from me. I'm going to finish a little bit earlier than I usually do. And tomorrow will be 2 games I've decided that I'm going to do. One of them will be the Community Day game. The Community reward game, which will be Kid Dracula. But also, I am going to do a full playthrough of Castlevania Adventure Rebirth. Since you can't get this game anymore. Both those games I'll be able to do in one sitting. They're really short, so it won't be a problem. But yeah. I'm going to take a look to see who's online before I choose who to raid. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, you know, do all that following stuff. It's greatly appreciated. Yo, it's Olariasp. Welcome. Thank you for your host from earlier. I did notice it. I hope you all had a fun time, and don't worry, there's more fun to be had. I had a real good time doing this Castlevania Fun. This was a really big passion project, and it was really great to see so many fans of the series, like, show up. The series may be kind of dead, but it lives on through various other means. And some of those games, despite having some blips on the road, a lot of them are just as good as I remember. That makes me happy. It's not quite over yet, though. It was fun watching you play. Thank you, Unawesome. Hope you show up for other sessions. We do have a lot of fun around here. Sometimes a bit too much fun. Admittedly. I did that through the phone niche. I wasn't watching you at all, though. Hey, no problem. I mean, I just appreciate the the act regardless. And if the fact that you get the chance to say hi. Every little helps, no matter how small, as they say. Honestly, I think I'm going to raid a friend of mine since I haven't done so in a while. Currently playing Dragon Ball FighterZ. Gonna show him a little bit of love, just because it's been a while. So, please remember to stay safe. I have a Discord and socials. Thank you, mods and people, for chilling that for me, because I keep forgetting to. And yeah, YouTube, all that fun stuff. And I will be back tomorrow when we play through Castlevania Adventure Rebirth. And also Kid Dracula. And then that will be the official end of my Castlevania-a-thon before we get to some other games after a little bit of a break. I'm currently playing through Persona 5 Royal. Also, I'm going to start the third semester. There's also another sweet game called Uppers that I'm playing. Uppers is a fun time. So, hope you're ready to see some Uppers. Uppers is one of those games I will shield to death on how hype it is. And how stupid it is. But it's real great. And also some other stuff on the horizons, of course. So, yeah. I will see you guys next time. You have a Wii too? Oh, I was actually playing this on my Wii U. Because I was one of, like, the 10 people that bought it. I think it was a decent system, despite its many, many problems. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.